G'day dear friends, welcome and viewers, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy, thank you for joining me today, and I'm going to be playing today, and I hope that you can help me play and maybe give me a few suggestions. Okay, so I'll just tell you a little bit about... Hi Dinny, hello. I just want to tell you a bit about why I'm doing this. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to thank everyone. My exhibition has now finished, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of those who came and viewed my artwork. It was a bit nerve-wracking, I gotta say, and all of the people and yourselves who sent some lovely messages and of words of encouragement and congratulations and all of that. It means so much to me, so thank you so much. So now that all of those things are gone, that's gone, I want to start playing for a little while. I mean, of course I do, I'm predominantly known for pastel, but I do a lot of other projects that using different mediums, and gouache is one of them, which is not my first medium, but something that I've actually fallen in love with and want to play with. But it's all about, and it goes with any art medium that you try. The surface is so important. Like, I just couldn't stress how important the stress is, because I could have the best brushes, the best paints, and if my substrate is, well, not up to par, well, I'm not going to get the result I want. So I've put together a group of art papers, and I couldn't bring them all out, and I'm not quite sure if we're going to get to play with all the ones that I've actually planned to do. Yeah, so let's just see what happens. There's a few watercolors, there's some mixed media in there, so I will, as I'm doing them, I will tell you what they are and all of that. Now, some of these papers you may not be able to get your hands on, because some of them are European. I don't know, yeah, there's some from all over the place. So I get these ones because I work in an art store and I can get my hands on these. But these papers actually come from all over the world. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello to everyone before I start. So I did say hi, Dinny from Belgium. Hello. Chrissy from Australia. Hello. Hi, Cherry. Hello. John from the UK. Hello. Nice of you to be here, John. Nice. And hello, Lynn. Welcome. Okay, you received your Mission Gold gouache. Excuse me, Lynn? Oh, gosh. Okay, so here we go. Well, first of all, I need to show you a few things before I start painting. Okay, well, no, actually, before I push these aside, the gouache that I've picked out today to play with are Gouache by Sennelier. There they are. There's there. I've got Hahnemühle gouache. I do have the Designer by Schminker gouache. There's the Hahnemühle. I have Turner, which is a Japanese manufacturer. Very nice gouache. There it is there. And I've also got some M. Graham to try, which I love M. Graham watercolors, and I love their, I've had these forever. And of course, you know, you've got to use the art supplies, so this is a really good way to play with them. Hi Lisa. Hello, welcome. And by the way, I did find my little spatula that I was looking for last week. It was tucked away somewhere else. Okay, so let me just push these aside just for a moment. And what I wanted to share with you, it is a purchase. It is a purchase, and I've got this right here. This is a collapsible oh, I can't even turn it on its side, but you know those Faber-Castell collapsible little palettes. Well, this is collapsible, and it's got a little, I don't know, it's, if I can tell you how high it is, hang on. It's about 17 centimeters high, probably about, oh, hang on, it's the other way, sorry. That's, yeah, 17 centimeters high and nearly 7 inches tall. Okay, so let me see, 20, about, not, oh, it's 19 centimeters in diameter in inches for the imperial measurement. Close, about 7 3/4. So it's a good size, and I've and what it is, there's some ridges around the side, so when I'm dipping my brush, I can just use this part to maybe, I don't know, get some of the water off my brush. There is a place where I can rest my brush. That's cool. What else can I say? And that it's collapsible, so it doesn't, when it comes for storage, it doesn't take up space. This is what I like. Things that are useful, that don't take too much space. So I'm going to put that to the side. Okay, so the brushes that I'm using, really, they're nothing really spectacular, but it's the feel that I'm really going for at the moment. You know, please don't ask me where I got these. Are they both 12s on? Yeah, sorry. Yep. So I've got a filbert around a bright, 2 brights, or 3 brights. So I'll be using those. And I do have, which I would like to use as well, some Hahnemühle brushes. So let's see how we go with that. Actually, I don't think that they're gouache. I think that they're, well, let's see what they are. I forget. They're Hahnemühle. I think I bought them for oil, and I don't think I should use them. I haven't used them yet, so yeah. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Okay, so that's silly. Okay, so okay. Are they like the blue Meaden? Yeah, you know what? They could be. I don't know what they are. Those ones. The focus is off. Is it? Can you hear me? Chrissy, I've got a collapsible water dish for my dog, Sophie, and one I use for my acrylics. Oh, that's so funny. Is my focus all right? Am I on or off? It would have been because I've moved around too much. Okay. Okay. All right. So the papers that I've got here are, and I'll pull them out. I've got Amatruda by, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get through this. So Amatruda by, watercolor paper by Amatruda. This one is 500 GSM, 100% cotton, handmade paper, and I think gouache would be really lovely on this. Unfortunately, you can't see the textures on this, but we will see. I've cut all of these out, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see. Another paper which I'll be using is the what's called the Expression. Oh, by the way, I'm not sponsored with any of these. None. Zero. So these are just something that I'd like to share. 100% cotton, Hahnemühle, 300 GSM. This one is a 30 by 40 centimeter block, cold press paper. I also have Anagoni. This is a toned paper, which I think would be really, really nice for gouache. The toned paper is really, really nice. Anagoni by Magnani, 100% cotton. It's a great draw. It's ideal for drawing, charcoal, watercolor, and acrylic, They didn't mention gouache. I think watercolor and acrylic is in between, I think. We're going to try it anyway, see what happens. I've got the Fabriano mixed media paper. This is not heavy, 160 GSM. It's lighter. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen with this one, but you know, it's a mixed media one, so it should be able to take. It says drawing, pastel, acrylic, watercolor. Why don't they say gouache? Not sure. Okay, here we go. By Clairefontaine. 100% cotton, black. Ooh, there's some of the other things that I've been playing with. Black watercolor paper. This one is, there are various sizes with this one. 100% cotton, very interesting surface. I also have Bamboo by Clairefontaine. Now this is 100% bamboo. And 250 GSM. I have used watercolor on this. This is awesome for watercolor. Beautiful. As I said, yeah, 250 GSM. Okay, so here we've got the Strathmore visual. I've got this little visual journal, but I did tear out a sheet of this one. This is a cold press. I like the heavy papers, you know, but I think the cold press papers aren't going to work as nice as the smooth ones. This is my prediction. Okay, so let's just see what happens. It is predominantly a watercolor paper, cold press, 300 GSM. Let's see what happens with that one. Okay, so next one, if I can, okay, paint on. I have tried gouache on this one, but I wanted to share this one with you. This is very, very nice. Paint on, and this is a mixed media paper. If you can get your hands on this paper, I am telling you, this is awesome. That you can use ink on this, gouache, pencil, ink, charcoal, pastel, graphite. It is a nice paper. But anyway, not sponsored again, as I mentioned. Also, I have, these are all the ones that I'm trying to try today. Okay, this watercolor paper block by Hahnemühle. I think I've been using their products now to the point where I can actually say their name right. 100% cotton, 300 GSM. This one is a block. I really like this paper for watercolor. It is really, really nice. Really nice. I'm going to try again by Clairefontaine. Oh, this is starting to sound like a Clairefontaine ad, isn't it? But it's not. It just happens that I've got these. And this is canvas, true canvas. By Clairefontaine. You get these in pads. This actually, it says here, great for oil and acrylic. Not gouache. Again, not gouache. I suppose I would have to gesso this before I use gouache. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I've cut some of this up. 100% cotton. This one has 10 sheets in a pad. And you know what? I've been using this and it's really good. Really good. All right. Last but not least, a drawing paper, which is, there's a grain and it has a smooth side and a textured side. They dessin à grain for the French sounding people, or the French people. I don't know if I said this right. 224 GSM. Okay, so let's get cracking. I do have other papers around me if I get time to play. I'm sorry, I'm just putting all of these back in order because I'm going to try these in order if I can. Let me see. Oh, I never thought where I'm going to put these when I'm done. Gosh. Anyway, let's go. Chrissy, all these are 300 GSM. My typing is so slow. You've answered my question. I fancy trying the bamboo for the wood burning. Ooh. Oh. Well, it's bamboo, so, but it's paper. John. It's paper. Yeah. What is the difference with bamboo paper? Well, it's 100% bamboo. Well, I tell you what. Okay. Seeing as we're starting with the conversation with bamboo, I should start with that one, shouldn't I? There it is there. Okay, this is, it's, see, it also says ideal for watercolor, glaze, wash and ink and other wet on wet techniques. I don't know how they make this paper, but it's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to try that, then Amatruda first. How about that? All right. So what I've done is, what I've gone ahead and done is I've cut these papers out, and I'm going to zoom in so you can get a really good look at this. Hopefully it won't destroy any focus. Whoa! Is that close? Yeah, it is close enough, I think. All right, so let me get the bamboo out. So yeah, I've cut these down and I'll describe the textures as I'm using them. Okay, hang on, let me get it. Here we go. And I've written down underneath so you can, so I can, because I'm going to get confused. I reckon I'll get confused. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, the paints. I'm going to, okay, seeing as we were talking about the Mission Gold Gouache, Lynn, I think we should squeeze some out, don't you? All right. Let's go. And I do have, so let's do a Mission Gold, let's do a Sennelier, let's do a Turner, let's do a Hahnemühle. What else can I do? Oh, we need a yellow in there, don't we? Let's go Hahnemühle there. M. Graham, where's M. Graham? Let's go M. Graham Ultramarine Blue. And we always need a white, don't we? We need a white. Oh, we've got Turner. Actually, I think this is pretty. Turquoise. Let's go turquoise. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love that too. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. I'm just trying to get my white out. Oh, there it is, the Hahnemühle white. So let's just put those to the side just for a moment. Oh, there's that lovely bright rose. Oh my gosh. I don't know. They're so nice. I don't know which one to choose. Okay. So. All right. Let's. I'll do that so we know which ones. Coming out very nicely. So these are, you know, these are things that, oh, please come out nice. Oh yeah, nice. Turner. Wow, that's nice. Oh, there's my primaries. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Mission Gold. Let's go the green. Oh, look. That is so nice. You know, I drool when I do this. Like, I go nuts. I go nuts. All right. So let's have a play. And this is it, because I haven't been able to play. Oh, look, this water tank or water. Look at this. It's got this netting and it's filled, and it's so good for the brush. You know, and this is by Magello. They've thought of everything. They're so good. Oops, almost missed the stream. Abigail, hello. Hello. How are you? So look at this. This is nice. I like this. So I'll show you every now and then the fact that I can do this with my brushes. Oh, before it falls in. Okay, that is awesome. That is cool. Okay, so let's try. Now, this is on bamboo. Rather than do swatches, I'm going to just do quick. I thought maybe quick trees or quick shapes. So it would be nice to... oh, look, I tell you what, this experience is really nice as I'm putting down. I think the brush... Oh, you can't see. Blah. There we go. Can you see now? Oh, look, that'll have to do. So these are all the gouache. I'm just going to put these here. Okay, not sponsored. So I've got a few brands here. Okay. M. Graham. Horadam. Schminker, Horadam. There we go. And my white. All right. So this will be good to see because obviously it dries different. Not the same. Mind you, none of these are acrylic gouaches. Hi, Jelena. Hello. How is everything and how is your art studio? I know I always ask you. Okay, so this is really, really nice. And this is the first time I'm testing this brush, this water tank. It's, you know why I call it a water tank? Because it is. It's like a water tank. And the fact that it's got these ridges on the side is just, yeah, nice. And I've just gone some clear water and I've got my little brush rest. Okay, so a tree. Shall we say green? Let's start off with green. No. Yes. All right. So now this is the, I'm still on Mission Gold. Okay. Okay. All right. So. Okay. The vibrancy is just amazing. I mean, the fact that I've picked a bright color is, you know, a no-brainer anyway, but I'm going to try mixing as well. So, but let's just see what happens on here. Oh, wow, that's so nice. Okay, this is Turner Gouache. Okay, Turner is a Japanese manufacturer and it's design gouache. They also make acrylic gouache. They make lots of things. Watercolor as well. So, okay. I probably should write what... But you know what? No, I'm not going to write because I'm going to be using like what gouache that I'm using. It's because it's the paper that I'm testing and it's gouache. Okay. So that's nice. I might go back in the video and write down which gouache I used. That's really, really nice. I want to see what happens when it dries. Now this is bamboo, everyone. Bamboo, 100% bamboo, 250 GSM by Clairefontaine. Hahnemühle make one. There's a lot of manufacturers that make all kinds, but there's one that I already know as well. Hahnemühle make one where it's 70, is it? A certain portion of it is cotton, which is maybe 20 or 30, and the rest is bamboo. Okay, yeah, I've got too much furniture in the studio currently. I'm trying to sell a desk. Oh, and I have bought a medium frame easel. Yes. I can get 2 canvases on the easel. I know the one. I want that one. Jelena, I want that one. Oh, by the way, Cherry and, oh, hang on, did I say, oh, hi, Natalie. Hello, welcome. Did I say anyone else that I missed? Did I miss anyone else? Hopefully not. I didn't miss anyone. Okay. Okay, is texture different? The texture, there is a little bit of, yeah, the texture, you could get away thinking that it could be not so much a cold press, but it leans towards that way, because cold press is a bit more rigid, whereas the tooth is more rounded and soft. So I'm going to let this one dry, and I'm going to see how these turn out. So what I'll do is I figured out a place where I can put these. So 100% bamboo. Let's see what happens when it dries. That is nice. That is nice. I love that paper. That was this one here. So I'll bring out the pads every time you see that, in case you wanted to have a go and try that one. And I believe that bamboo is like a sustainable type thing. They always talk about how quickly bamboo grows and stuff like that. So, yes. So there was that one. All right. I'm going to do that. So the next paper that I'm going to try is Amatruda. Amatruda paper. This one is 500 GSM. This is Italian handmade paper. It is one of the nicest papers I have used. I love paper in general. It doesn't matter what. But this one, I tell you what, it's up there. It's up there. Okay, so let's have a go. They also make 340. They make all kinds. They make drawing papers. They make writing papers. They're paper people. Okay, so just happens I pulled out this one. So let's play with that one. Amatruda. Now the texture on this one is there's a smooth side, and I'm not even going to say a rough side. This one is, they've got a fine grain and a medium grain. This is the fine grain. Now they don't have hot press or cold press. This is what they have, and this is the fine 500. Okay. Oh, I didn't even do it again, but make it look through. What is it? Okay. Last night I was playing with my stamps. Oh yeah, there was a stamp on a stamp of a spider among the insects. I decided to scare the men and stamp on the toilet paper. I was laughing so much, waiting for a scream. They didn't notice it. Oh, that's so funny. Oh yeah, video and record it. Absolutely, that's so funny. All right, so let's try another color. Okay, so, and let's try a bright. Not a bright, a filbert. Sorry, a filbert brush. These are nice and soft. Look, they're not expensive. These ones are like cheapy stuff, but it's for the bristle. Okay, so now what I wanted to use, let me see. Let me go. I might have to squeeze a few more tubes out, but I will, because I remember what you said last week. That's a lot of paint for a little Abigail. All right, here we go. A tree again. Oh, come on, this is so nice too. See, because I want to do some lovely projects and trying to decide, maybe I could just do all of them. So I'm doing tree trunks, trees. Oh, I haven't got M. Graham out, so let me get M. Graham. Where's an M. Graham? This is an M. Graham. Ultramarine blue. Let's go with this one, hey? Oh, it comes out beautiful out of the tube, and I've had these forever. Can I just tell you, I've had these ones forever. There we go. So let's put M. Graham down there. Okay. And also, can I just say this palette is by Kusakabe. It's just a... oh, wow. Look at the vibrancy in this one. Oh, gee. Is that so? Well, these are funny looking trees, eh? They're funny looking trees. But liking this, by the way. This water tub. Wow, the gouache is really, really nice on this one. Okay, here we go. Mission Gold. Let's go in here a little bit. Oh, look, it makes a lovely violet. Or a lovely purple, actually. Oh, wow. Oh. That's nice. That is very, very nice. What I'll do is, I think I should just swatch, what I do here, so we can see what the colours are. And I've swatched it out. M. Graham. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Abigail says, Chrissy, gouache can be used on any paper. It's a shame to use it on the expensive watercolor paper. I know, but you know what? Before you came into the stream, I've got some mixed media that I was showing people. So that is what I'm using it on. Oh, look. But you know what? For me, it doesn't matter. I know what you mean about expensive, but you know what? It's the experience I want. I want the experience. This is really nice. Look at that. Okay. What? Okay, 5. Yeah. I'm gonna have all of these trees. Okay, so that was this one here, Amatruda. All right, the next one is the Hahnemühle. The Hahnemühle Expression. This is a watercolor paper on one side. Actually, they're both textured on both sides, but one is more raised than the other. This is watercolor paper again, Hahnemühle 300 GSM watercolor. And it is this one here. Whoa, it's that one there. Okay, so let's just put that one on the side. Okay, I'd like to also test the Hahnemühle. Oh, look at that. Purple magenta. Oh. And let's go the turquoise in the Sonnelier. A bit of binder came out with that one. Oh well. Okay, yeah. That was that's what I thought also. Yeah, I know. But you know. Nice. Oh, this is going to look the same as my other one. But if you've got art supply, if you've got the art supplies, you should use them. I know. If you knew, well, you know. But the paper is the most important. The paper is really, really important for it to do what I want it to do. Oh. This is nice paint as well. Reacts different on this watercolor paper. Oh, nice. It's nice. Okay, so my tree. Oh, okay. My Sonnelier gouache. Oh, this is lovely. It comes out so nice. So lovely and vibrant. Oh, it mixes really nice. Oh, look at that. Makes a really nice purple, actually. That's really weird because they're complementary colours. That's nice. Okay, so this paper. Okay, here is a great tip. I've been collecting all all the silica gel they throw away in the stores. It's a tiny bag that collects humidity. I put them with the papers to keep it dry. Oh yeah, I know the ones that you mean. Yes, I do that. As soon as I open up a package of something, I do that too, and I put them in my drawers. Yeah. Yeah, I keep them too. I keep them too. Oh, gosh, isn't that funny? Okay, so shall we try the Hahnemühle? Okay, I really like this a lot. It layers very nicely. So far, these papers that I've tried are really, really nice. And I just want to see how the gouache dries. It'd be oh, hang on. There we go. That's that one. Paula, hello. Oh, guess what, my dear? I'm trying the Mission Gold gouache. Remember when you were asking me about the gouache and you bought the gouache? Well, I've got it here. So I hope you've tried it. But good morning to you, Paula. Okay. Yeah. Can I ask what time is it in the UK, girls? All my my UK friends. My UK friends. That's nice. Let's see how these dry, huh? Let's see how they dry. I like that. You know, that's the difference between a professional artist paint. The pigment, the vibrancy, and I don't even have to try very hard. It just is so nice. It is really, really lovely. Yeah, it really, really is nice. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to try. Here we go. I'm going to try, let me see, where is it? Here we go, Paint On. Paint On by Clairefontaine. This is a multimedia gouache, pencil, ink, charcoal, graphite. Oh, you could do lots of things with that one. All right, so this is the one that I'm going to try next. Where are you? All right. I like the toned papers. And I know, Abigail, you use the toned papers a lot, don't you? Yes, you do. Let me put some more of this beautiful gouache out. This is so nice. But what I think I'd like to do is also try another color. I've got, oh, hang on. There it is there. What did I do? What was that one? That was Hahnemühle, wasn't it? All right. Oh, I need more yellow in here. So I need more yellow. So look, we've tried the Hahnemühle. So let's go with the Mission Gold gouache now. Comes out beautiful out of the tube. So nice. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's so nice. Okay. Let's have a go again. I know that you love the tone papers. Okay, I have, you have that paper called Paint On, but not used it yet. Okay, out it comes, Jelena. That's it. Cool, still waking up. Okay. So, all right. In the UK, oh, okay, so New Dell, hello, hello. Sorry if I didn't say hello to you coming in. Okay. Well, it's, let me see, it's 20 to 8 in the morning. 20 to 8 in the morning on the east coast of New South Wales. All right, so for a trunk, that was M. Graham, wasn't it there? Yeah. So let's try the M. Graham. Look at this on this toned paper. Can you hear the birds? Oh, kookaburras are going wild. This is really, really nice. So this is M. Graham. See, the paper. It's the paper plus the paint. I know, it's the paint and the paper. Nice. I really like that a lot. A lot. A lot. Okay. I should mix now in a minute. I will mix. Look at that. That is nice. That's really lovely. Oh, they make a nice purple. Look how beautiful that is. You know, and that's the thing, when it dries. Yeah. So, Jelena, if you've got this paper, is it the toned one, the exact one? That tone, because they make all kinds, you know. This is nice paper. Paint on mixed media, 250 GSM. This one is called Natural. That is very, very nice. So what, for the people that have got gouache, well, I know, Paula, you've got the Mission Gold, but what else are people using for gouache? You know what, because there's so much gouache out there, I want to use Rosa Gallery from the Ukraine. Make lovely watercolors, and they I can get my hands on the gouache, so I'm actually going to play with those as well. Gouache was mostly used by graphic designers to make posters because it is very easy to photograph. Absolutely. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. So nice. Oh, I almost need to put something else in here. What other colour? Okay, oh, more Mission Gold. Oh, look at that. That is really, really nice. Okay. Oh, look. Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice. I want to see what it dries like. You know, also, what also is very interesting is that I've seen people do this. They've painted on paper and they've spray varnished it, and by the time that they're finished with it, it looks like an oil painting when they've varnished it. And then because I know gouache does change colour when it dries, but as soon as you varnish it, well, this lady, as soon as she varnished it, the colours came back. Yeah. These paintings remind me of those ink blobs the psychiatrists use and ask what you see in the blob. Yeah. What do you see in the blob? You use the Royal Talons gouache? Yeah, yeah. You have the Rosa. Oh, nice. Yeah. My gouache, you use Winsor and Newton, and other one, I can't remember, but on the tube it shows a large G and numbers. Oh, not sure. Does anyone know what that one could be for Jelena? Is that G for Jelena? A great big one. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, there we go. Look, I'm just going to leave that there. So that one is paint on. Okay, next one, which is, next one which I think I'd like to use, and it's on canvas. It's on canvas. Here it is here. Okay. This is a canvas pad. It says oil and acrylic, but I'm going to have a go on canvas and see what happens. Don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to use Turner this time. I need to use Turner. Oh, wow. It works nicely. Look at that. Again, you probably need to use... you need to really build up with layers with this gouache. But, yeah. It's all right. It's only in a first layer, so I'm not expecting it to be as opaque as... Well, I'm not. Here we go. Now that's on canvas. Okay, okay. Don't get the Caran d'Ache gouache. I was disappointed. Oh yeah, I remember. It's Holbein. Oh yes, Holbein is also good. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. But isn't the one with Caran d'Ache? Isn't Caran d'Ache like they're in the pans, or are they in the tubes? Okay, so let's see my yellow. Oh, and it mixes really nicely as well. My trees are losing their treeness. Maybe it's the brush. Maybe I need a... Oh, look, this is lovely on this canvas. Oh, wow. Ooh, this is nice. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Let's put more yellow in. Oh, wow. I just, and see the yeah. Even if they lose their vibrancy, I'm going to varnish them after they're dry. But look at that. Yes. Oh, hang on. I didn't want to put that much water on my brush. Look at that. That is so cool. Holbein works. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, you've got the Caran d'Ache, Paula, in the pans. Have you tried... have you tried them, Pam? Pam. Paula. Sorry, Pam. Paula, have you tried it, Paula? Wow. Oh, wow. That's nice. That's so nice. What I might do is have a look with these colours. Now that I've got these, how do they mix here? Well, we know how they mix there, but... Wow, that's cool. Yep. Very, very nice. So I'm going to have a hard time deciding surfaces. Oh, look, why don't I just use all of them? That fixes that problem. The Mission Gold paints, the Sennelier are lovely. The Turner is lovely. If you ever can get your hands on that. There it is there. Yep. This is on the canvas. 345 GSM, 100% cotton by Clairefontaine. Okay, I won't do another Clairefontaine for a while. Let me try other ones. Let's just put that one up there. Let's try. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, let's do this one. Okay, here we go. By Hahnemühle. Okay, so let's try that one. Now with watercolor, it was really nice with watercolor. This is the block that I just showed you. Okay, I love painting with gouache, but I have so much watercolor too, but not use them much. I find it difficult. I know, but you see, you know what, Jelena, this is when we bring out this stuff and we just play. You're using it. Who knows, you might stumble onto something. So this is Famui watercolor paper, cold press, 300 GSM, 100% cotton. Okay, so let's try the Hahnemühle gouache. I'm not using much water because, which I can, but maybe only just a little bit to help with the consistency, but yeah. There we go. Oh, that's nice too. You know, okay, hang on. I'm going to try some other paints in a minute. Let's try the M. Graham gouache. That's from the US, everyone. Oh, I've tried this color combination in the paint on. Oh yeah, oh very nice. You know what, this paper is wonderful too. So if it ever comes across your I mean, it's a watercolor paper. If it ever comes across your feed, you watch. After this stream, I'm going to have all of these are going to come into my feed, because you know who's listening, Google. Let's use white to mix. I'll have to put it somewhere. This is the Hahnemühle white. I'll just put it on the end here. Just to be different. Very, very nice as well. Okay, let me just now, do you remember last week when I was oil painting a miniature? Well, you know what? That thing took like about a week to dry. So, but it dried eventually. And then I was playing more with it was the blocks oils that I was trying, wasn't it? So, so I'll just show you what that, oh, hang on. I need more paint. I need more paint. Okay, okay, you like to put Winsor & Newton blending medium in my gouache before using it. Oh, what happens there with that? That's a good idea. Dear friends, please be strong. Oh, yeah. Black Friday is coming. Oh, yeah, that's right. Excuse me. Right. There it is there. So on this paper also, this is very, very nice. Okay. Chrissy, did you ever use mixable oil paint? Yes, I have. I've used the Schminker water mixable oil paints. They work really good, really good. So remember last week, there it is there on paper for oil. Honestly, it just, because of the white, because titanium white takes a very long time to dry. So this worked out really well. I mean, this is a funny thing. So these are one of my miniatures. So I just thought I would show you how it turned out, and that was the blocks oil, so it was really, really nice. Okay, so this is on the Hahnemühle paper. I really like that a lot as well. So far, none of these papers or the canvas has given me any resistance whatsoever, and it's going to be all about when it dries how it looks, because you know, some colors when they're dark they go light, or with the light ones then they go dark. We all know about that. So next paper, which is something that probably most people can get their hands on. It's the Fabriano mixed media paper. This one is 160 GSM. It says here for drawing, pastel, acrylic, and watercolor. All right, so let's see what it does. Now, I'm not using a great deal of water, so I expect this to come out okay. So this is the Fabriano. Yes, it does feel much lighter, but you know what? 160 GSM, it's still a heavy paper when you compare it to 90, I suppose. But when you're comparing it to 300, big difference. But still, let's see how this goes. I think this will be pretty good also. Let me try a round brush this time. Okay, let me see. I only use 1 or 2 drops in the palette once. Then use with water as normal. When you refill your palette with gouache, again, with a couple of drops again. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have a go at that. That's good. Okay. Oh yes, I only put it in for my, what happens? My wet and dry gouache palettes here. I've decided not to. I've had that. You know what? I've decided not to put them in a palette unless it's airtight. It's got to be airtight. Yeah, I know that they'll crack there. Yeah. Okay, so Mission Gold. Let's go Mission Gold. Oh, this is lovely too. This is very, very nice. For a paper that's not as heavy as the others, it still works out beautifully. Oh, wow. Did I do a swatch on that one? Yeah, I did. Okay, let me just do a swatch on this one. Mission Gold. They're nice. They're nice. Okay. Turner. Oh, look at the mixing. Oh, these colours. These are very sad trees, don't you think? Oh, dear. Yeah. So far, the paints haven't disappointed. The paints haven't disappointed at all. Let me just put a little bit more, because I'm going to change this color. I just want to let's change another color, but I just want to. Oh, that's. Can you hear the kookaburras? Oh, look, they stopped as soon as I said it. Bugger. Okay, I really do like this paper as well. It's not heavy, but you can definitely, especially if you've got sketchbooks. This is the Fabriano mixed media paper, 160 GSM. I really like this one as well. Very nice, very nice. I'm running out of places to put these because they're drying. Okay, another paper which I would like to show. Oh, it's another Clairefontaine paper, but it is black paper. Okay, I have a video about my gouache palette. Yes, I know, I love your videos. Also, the video of me creating a tiny palette, you see me using the blending medium. Everyone, can I just say who's our friends here in the chat? Most definitely go to Jelina's YouTube channel. She's going really, really well. And yeah, so Clairefontaine, watercolor paper, cotton. Now, I think I will try the white on this, and I will try a nice yellow. Oh, hang on. This one is a yellow orange. So let me just wipe this. You know what? This palette is pretty good for a paper palette. So I'm going to try now the permanent yellow orange. Sorry, a bit of binder came out there. That's okay, not a problem. And it would be nice to have a nice yellow. This is, let me see, a cad yellow deep. Let's put this somewhere. Let's put this here, eh? Oh, that's nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Chrissy, which gouache do you like more? See? They're all my babies. I love them all the same. I knew that was going to be a question that was going to be asked. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, I know what you mean. It is so nice. Look, they're all really nice. It's very hard to it's very hard to decide. It truly is, because they're all doing what I want them to do. I think, oh, look at this on the black paper, by the way. On the black paper. Now, of course, I chose a bright color because it's black, okay? And oh, it is really nice. So where's my tree? Got to do my trees. Do I use a, oh, hang on, oh yeah. Do I use a, shall I use a bright green? I have to use a bright green. So this is on the black. And because it's black, you probably need a few layers on that one. But that's okay. Okay. Yes, everyone go. Oh yeah, Jelina, every time I see you, you always make me on your YouTube, on your YouTube, on your YouTube channel, your videos, you always make me smile. You always make me smile. All right, so this one was there. Okay, this one is like the same almost. Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have picked that one. Oh, that's okay. You know what? I'm going to put another color on this so we can see how it's going to mix. Oh, look at that. I need another color. What are we going to do? Let's go magenta. Is it magenta? Yeah, primary magenta. And I'm going to use a white on here. There we go. Yes, this is nice too. See, look, you can see, Chrissy, I put my colouring page on the, oh, okay, beautiful. Well, I'll show you. Now, remember I'm glad you said this. Remember last week when I was also talking about the colour pencils? Well, I've already started colouring this particular page, which I'm going to show you. We were Metamorphia. There were all of these fantastic, truly oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Look at that white. That's nice. I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, Chrissy, if you use your precision brush with gouache, you'll get thin lines that last forever. Oh, do you mean those pointy ones? I know the pointy ones you mean. Yes. Yes, brilliant. Okay. Okay, is your artwork still on display? Lisa, you know what? It came down yesterday. And that's I mentioned earlier, for all of those who saw my work and the people who viewed my posts and stuff like that, with congratulations and all of that, I just wanted to say thank you all very, very much. I do appreciate all the comments, all the visits, all the lovely kind words. I really do appreciate it. So yes, it came down yesterday. My work was up there for a month. It was up there for a month. Look at that. That's nice too. So you'll need, with black, you'll need a few more layers. So wait till it dries. And of course, this is designer gouache. And it will reactivate, won't it? Yeah. Everyone subscribe to Jelena, please. Give us some love. There we go. So that's nice. All right. So let me just do that over there. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm not sure if everyone has this, if anyone has this paper. Anagoni Magnani 1404. It is, and of course it's toned paper, you see. I really like it. It says here, drawing, charcoal, watercolor, acrylic, 100% cotton, 250 GSM. So this is the next one that I'm going to be using. So all of the papers that I've introduced so far are all ideal for gouache. Now, the thing is I'd like to make a book. I'd like to make a book and put all of these papers and use. Oh, that's lovely. That's very, very nice. I need more paint. I know that. On that one. This is very nice. This yellow-green. Mission Gold. See, I'm being very careful with my paints, Abigail. You'll be proud of me. Oh. Oh, very nice. This is very nice paper also. It reminds me very much of the Paint On, actually. Paint. It reminds me of the Paint On. It does. Yep. Horodam gouache. It's watered down a little bit, so this is very nice too. So Magnani, where is this made? Oh, this is Italian. This is Italian. Made in Italy. This is Italian paper. I thought so. Very nice. Honestly, these Italians, they really make nice stuff, don't they? Clothes, jewelry, paint, cars, bikes. Is there anything that they don't do well? Gosh. Oh. Very nice. So what well, you know, so if you come across any of these paints, and if your resources only limit you to a certain type, All these ones that I've tried, I thoroughly recommend them. Very nice. Yeah, a book idea. Then you can go back to it and oh yeah, but you know I do that kind of. Louise, yeah, I did a. Oh, hello, Louise. I didn't see you come in. Did you sell all your puzzles? No, I didn't sell all my puzzles. Hi, Louise. Sorry, I didn't see you come in. Welcome. And you know what, Paula? I'm going to go have a look at that page. Sorry, I just wanted to mention again. I'm going to go have a look what you've done with the colouring because I've done more on that page, and I'm going to show everyone as well here. So this is nice paper. So if you ever come across this paper, if you get it, this is nice paper. If you come across these paints, very nice. They're all artist quality. They're all artist quality paints, so you don't have to worry about you know, pigments and stuff like that. This is nice. Okay, so now the previous ones that I've done earlier in the stream, they're starting to dry. So this will be a nice test to see how they look after, because that's the test, isn't it? Okay, so let's try. Now this is the Strathmore, which is the paper from US, which I know that a lot of our US friends know this paper very well. But let's see how that looks on this paper. I suspect it's going to look really good. Of course. Let me try another blue. This is Indigo by Turner Gouache. Oh, you're going to come. Oh, wow, this is nice colour. There it is there. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's nice too. That's really, really nice. I mean, that's quite a common paper and available in most art stores all around the world. So yes, that's very, very nice. What are we going to do for, oh, here. This is again Turner Gouache. Oh, look how nice that looks. Yes. Oh, look, mixes beautifully too. Look at that. Okay, you've got $50 less. What is it? Haven't done much, but let me know if I'm on the right track with colouring. Okay, fantastic. You should see the cities they build, the Italians. Yeah, I know. I've been looking for Mission Gold Gouache. Not easy to get here. I do have their watercolours. Love them. There we go. That's nice. That's really nice. See, this is what I mean. The surface is the most important. It makes your paint go down nice. That's why if you start off with a nice surface and maybe just 2 nice paints, that's all you need. Going monochrome, I suppose. Why not? Here's the white in here. Oh, look how beautiful. It does its thing. All of these trees. Too many trees. All right. So, I like this one very much. Okay. Yes, Chrissy was telling Abigail, yeah, I got mine $50 less on eBay. Which one? I got $50 shipping was free when I checked in again and let you know. Oh, okay. What are you doing? What are you doing? Mission Gold. Mission Gold. Okay. All right. So let's put that one over there. So that was the Strathmore, £140. Now this is, there's a pattern here, Clairefontaine, but it's Clairefontaine because I can get my hands on it. Drawing paper, 224 GSM. So there's grain. So I need a bright yellow. I want a bright yellow this time. And let's mix, hey? Let's mix with this is the gouache, the Sennelier gouache. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's nice. That's nice too. Wow. That is nice too. Let's mix in. Let's mix in the gouache from Sennelier. And I haven't put a lot of paint down. Okay, I haven't put a lot of paint down, so we can rebuild. Sorry, build layers. I mean to say. Sorry. Yes, there are different levels. I see Mission Titanium. It's better than gold. This is. What is this one? I've got the box, so I'll show you what the box is. I'll show you the box, okay, I promise. Okay, so that's nice. That's very, very nice. So it works really nice on that as well. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, I've got the same as Chrissy, Mission Gold. The others don't know what difference, but I did see them. Okay, there are different, yeah. Mission Titanium. Is it better than gold? Okay, so, okay, I'm going to get the box. Give me a minute. 2 seconds. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me just get it. Hang on. This is the professional one. This is the one. So it's the titanium class. So this is the this is their top one. Gouache for design. Yeah. This is theirs. The Mission Titanium Class Gouache. This is really nice. I love the way that they present. You see the opaqueness. You can see all the light fastness, the pigment information. If that information is important to you, this is a really nice set. This one, that is it. Yeah, that one. Oh, it's very, as you can see, I haven't taken them out yet. They're still in their box because I haven't done much with it. Now, one more paper before I go any further. This is the Fabriano, another Italian paper. 640 GSM. I didn't include that in the beginning, but I cut it just in case. 100% cotton. And the reason why I like that is because it is 640 GSM. And I'm thinking, I wonder, this would be the type of thing that I could also use to spray varnish, who knows. I don't know. I'm just interested in the thickness of it. Oh wow! It's hot press. It is smooth. It is so nice. So nice. Ooh, I think I need to get more of this paper. I don't have that much of this paper. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some more. Oh, look how nice it mixes. Hang on. It mixes very nicely. It's a bit of a sloppy tree, isn't it? Yes, that's nice. The paints, Turner Design Gouache. Get them. Get those also. And you know what has performed really well? My watercolor bucket. That's a nice mixture there. And I'll show you the bucket. That's nice. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Now, these have dried. Okay, is it 34 colours? Let's have a look. Yes, 34 colours. Dogs, sorry. Okay, so let's go back to... Oh, by the way, this is the bucket that I've been using. It is pretty big. And what's really cool, it has like, there's a lot of water down here inside, a lot of water. It holds a lot of water, has these ridges, has this, see, this is where my, this is as far as my brush goes. So you can imagine there's a whole heap of water underneath. And by doing this, oh, it's very nice. I like this. If you can get a bucket like this, that's nice. All right, so let's have a look how these projects turned out where they've dried. Okay, so this is the first one. Oh, this bit hasn't dried, but this bit has. Look how nice that is. Paint on. Paint on. Look at that blue. That's M. Graham. Look at that blue. Perfect. Where did you get it? Oh, where did I get the bucket? The bucket, I got that from the art store that I work, but it's a Magello. So if you look it up, Magello, it's a big bucket. I can't find Turner here in Spain. Ooh, Nuria, hello, Nuria, hello, hope you're well. So, paint on, everyone, nice. Okay. Next one that we tried was the bamboo. It's still a little bit damp, but again, bamboo. 250 GSM by Clairefontaine. Let's move these. All right, so, and I'll tell you which ones I like the best after this. Amatruda, 500, Amatruda. Another Italian paper. Look at that one. That's nice. Gosh. All these trees. Okay. The Hahnemühle Expression 300 GSM. Very nice as well. I think it all depends how much paint you use, but this is a textured paper, so I think the smooth papers are the ones, although the smoother the paper, the better. So let's just go, let's just leave my tree here. Oh, let's just push this out for a minute. There we go. So I can put my trees somewhere here. There's that one. Oh, okay, tree. Okay, next one that we tried, if it's dried, is the canvas. The canvas. You know what? That's pretty good for a canvas. I think this is very good too. Oh my gosh. Which one? Which one? Okay, let me see. Right, the Fabriano mixed media paper. Good results on that one. It is a little bit streaky, probably due to me not using enough paint, but definitely if you have this paper in your paint box, really nice for gouache. Let's just put that one aside. The black paper by Clairefontaine. Look at that white. Yes. Because it's black paper, this is watercolor paper, you might need to put a few, it's a little bit damp still. It's not as dry as the paint on one here, the mixed media. Yes, that one. I like it. And let me see, the Famui, Famui watercolor paper, 300 GSM. Look how lovely and solid that color looks. That is very nice, and that's watercolor paper. You know what? I'm actually liking Famui a lot these days, a lot. So there's that. The Strathmore, look at that. That is really, really nice too. The 300 watercolor, 300 GSM watercolor. That's, look at that blue. That's the Turner. That's the Turner gouache. Very nice, very nice. Well, the other ones haven't dried yet, so it's a bit hard to put these to the test and compare. But I think out of, I've got about 3 top ones at the moment. The paint on is, look, I mean, look at that. I don't know what to say. It's just blown me away. And the Amatruda, look at that. That is so nice. What do you say to that? All right. Okay. A sloppy tree. The thick paper looks good. Yes, it does. Now, last week we were talking about coloring pages. This is before we go, and I have been playing. So this is, and I've been using the color cubes. And so I think last week we talked about, so if you've got this color coloring in book, by all means you can go into and do the, so far this is what I've done. And I've used, from the color cubes, I drew out a palette. And so they're not the exact ones, the exact colors, but I've tried to keep as close as I possibly could. Near. So there you go. So I have been playing. I just want to play a lot. I want to play a lot because I need to relax. So I think that's it. I think that's it for this week. Oh, you have that book, Jelena. Well, go do that rabbit. This one. Go on, do this one. If you've got it, because there's a few of us that are doing this page. Hey. A few of us are doing this page. So do that page. There's a few of us. Okay, all right. So I think that's it for this week. I don't know. I might start playing with some, maybe do a project, a nice little project. I have been using gouache, and I've done a really nice piece that I used that I put up in my exhibition. So yeah, and I did use Amatruda. So it's very, very nice. Okay, thank you. Yes, okay. All right, so wishing you all, thank you so much for popping in and having a play with me and testing out some papers. There are some outstanding favourites here, but they're all very nice. And if you happen to have these papers in your paint box, yeah, go ahead. I mean, look at that one. Oh, look, I'm looking at them and I'm just thinking, what do I do? What do I do? Okay. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely rest of the week. And God willing, I will see you all next week. Okay. Bye for now. Always, what is it? Always use, yeah, Dee Dee, always use gesso on the colouring paper. It makes black line. Yeah, okay. All right, everyone. Bye for now. Sorry.